What's up, Bellingham? Welcome to the 3rd annual Noisy Waters Mural Festival right here in Bellingham, Washington on our waterfront. My name is Nick Hartrich. I'm the Executive Director of Paper Whale. Paper Whale is a nonprofit placemaking agency here in Bellingham, and we are the producers of Noisy Waters. That's what we do. Paper Whale is producing Noisy Waters so that we can bring more public art to Bellingham. This event is just really about inviting artists from all over the world to travel here, but then scaling that artwork on buildings throughout our community. Downtown's our focus, but we want to see murals everywhere. And what you get when you have 200 artists apply to a mural festival like this, you get some really world-class talent that we wouldn't normally get in a community that doesn't expose itself to more diverse art forms. So they travel from super far to be here. We have an artist from Mexico City, we have an artist from France, we've got artists from the opposite end of the continental United States in St. Augustine, Florida. And it's a beautiful blend of community and art right here.
Hey, LiveBellinghamNow, this is Taylor coming at you on this very rainy but still very exciting Friday in August. We are at the Noisy Waters Mural Festival. I'm here on day 1 where we are experiencing a little bit of atmospheric river, but that's not stopping the festivities as all of the muralists are set up under tents, as well as the Indigiversal Collective in the middle, who are currently working on some pretty incredible murals that are gonna go up right here as a public permanent piece. So, day 1, let's check it out.
My name is Barbara. I'm a volunteer for Paper Whale. This is my 2nd year doing Noisy Waters. And we are doing the voting here where we have 8 muralists that are all painting right now, and people get to buy tokens. They look like this. They're super cool. And then they get to buy up to 10 per person, and then they can vote for the artist or artists they like the most. And the top 3 voted artists end up getting murals that they paint next year before the festival in town somewhere. I'm a big supporter of local arts, and I think what Paper Whales is doing is amazing. I moved here in 2021, and just seeing all the murals around town, especially Gretchen Leggett's, I mean, they're amazing. I just loved the spirit of the city, like supporting arts, and that there's new ones popping up all the time because they're super beautiful and I get to see them when I'm driving. So I just love this whole concept and showcasing artists from all over the world, like country, world, I'm not even sure. I think it's just really cool, and I love that the city is investing like into beautiful things.
My name is Miles Tolan. I'm based out of Spokane, Washington, and my art often combines portraiture and geometric shapes and speaks to different things like the elements. For this festival, I'm focusing on water, air, and light. So there's going to be a figure holding the sun as a disc, and the clouds kind of parting around. Hopefully the clouds will part here as well. Driven through Bellingham on road trips and always loved it. And yeah, when I saw a call for artists, I wanted to apply. I've been in Spokane for 1 year, so I'm trying to reach out to different arts communities that are in the neighborhood. So I'm excited to be here, and it's awesome to be alongside all these great painters.
My name is Victor Melendez, and I'm originally from Mexico City, but coming from Seattle. What do you want to know about me? I can tell you that I am a graphic designer by trade, an illustrator, art director. Sometimes I paint murals, and that's why I came here. They invited me, and I said, yes, I will go. A couple of friends of mine have done it, so I thought it was a good opportunity. I think meet other people, learn from other artists, and enjoy this beautiful weather, and I don't know, try something new. Like, I don't do a lot of mural festivals, so that's a new experience. some sort of creature. I'm inspired by a lot of Mexican folklore, masks, carvings, like sculptures. So there's a little bit of that in the work that I do, and this is kind of like my interpretation of flora and fauna from the region. I've been to Bellingham before, so I'm familiar with the scene here. So far, I think I enjoy the ice cream. Yesterday was really good ice cream. I don't know, just meeting people in general. It's like a good hub for like other creatives to come and feed off each other's artistic sensibilities.
I'm Eddie Chaffer. I paint as Sun Visual, and I'm coming from Michigan, the great land of the Great Lakes. I do mainly work that's focused on ecology and native ecosystems in whatever area that I'm painting in. So back home in Michigan, I run an ecology mural festival where we did a bunch of different murals based on different native Michigan species on the threatened and endangered list. And so wherever I'm going, I try to do my best to learn about the ecology of that area, how it relates to the communities that live there, what we can learn from the ecosystems and landscapes around us. I think that I just applied on a whim because I saw it pop up on Instagram.com or whatever, but I love the Pacific Northwest and want to spend a lot more time here. So this is my first official mural in the area, hopefully one of many, because the trees out here, dude, just blow my mind. And so as long as I get to hang out with more of these trees, I'll be stoked. So I was looking into what kind of stuff seemed to be most relevant to the Bellingham and like Olympic Peninsula region. Initially, I was like, I don't want to paint a salmon because everybody paints a salmon out there. But then I started like looking into it and I was like, oh wait, salmon are the whole reason that everything exists. And so I was like humbled and I was like, okay, that was my bad. I shouldn't have talked shit about salmon. So I learned my lesson. Now I'm doing a respectful salmon mural because he really does seem to be the main character, and I'm honored to be learning more about him. I gotta say the trees, because every time, like, it's so nuts out here. I don't know if you guys are used to it, but every tree is a big fucking tree. Even the little trees are really big, and it's so awesome for me as a big tree guy. I'm just in heaven, pretty much. So that's my final answer. I run this fest in Michigan called Pleasant Peninsula, and we do ecology-themed public art and environmental education through murals. If you want to get involved or like check us out, we can find us on pleasantpeninsula.org and on Instagram and stuff like that.
Yeah, so my name is Adrian Ramirez. I came all the way from Phoenix, Arizona. Happy to be here in Bellingham. So a little bit about this style. Crafting it, I'm still trying to figure out what my style is in particular, but I would say it's a blend of surrealism, abstraction, and some sort of futurism. Yeah, I guess I'm not quite sure how to describe it completely, but I dabble in a little bit of everything. So a little bit of realism, a little bit of illustrative work, a little bit of impressionistic work. Just a student of the game, really, so trying to absorb it all and incorporate it into this. So I saw the call for art online on Instagram, and I've never participated in a mural festival before, so this is my first one. So super stoked on that. Didn't really think I'd get called, and then once I got the acceptance letter, I was like, oh dang, it's real. Happy to be here, even with the rain. We don't get a whole lot of it in Phoenix, so it's a nice change of pace, you know? I'm actually feeling really cool right now. Oh, I wish I could tell you, actually. So it's more so like the way that I would describe partly my style is I'm not trying to tell you anything. I would like people who look at it just to sit with it for a moment. And if you just engage with the piece, see where lines come together, where they fall apart, where colors are harmonious, where they're contrasting, that to me is a win. Like, you get to have a little moment to yourself rather than me saying like, hey, here's what this means. So I ultimately just want it to look cool, and I hope people can connect with it. I'm always more interested to see what people see in the work that I didn't see myself. So I got in late last night. Right now, I'm just trying to soak it all in, literally, with the rain. Yeah, it's been super inviting. They're taking care of the artists here, which is great. I've done a lot of live painting in the past, and it kind of seems like artists are an afterthought sometimes, whereas right now we're sort of the primary focus, which is great. Yeah, so super welcoming, and I'm excited to see what the town has to offer. We got a little Airbnb over here. The neighborhood's beautiful. All the artwork too, yeah. I'm noticing like a lot of the murals and stuff like that. They're really activating the space, which is awesome. And I'd love to see this in more cities. So it's really cool to see. Furthest north I've ever been. So I didn't realize Canada's like right there. I was like, hey, I might go over there, see what's up over there. But yeah, no, super happy to be here, super stoked.
My name is Kaplan, aka Kapachi One. I was born and raised here in Washington State, but I now reside in Kauai, Hawaii. Been there for the last 18 years. This project is Indigiversal Collective. It's a gathering of indigenous voices from all around Turtle Island, and we're here creating a mural in beautiful Bellingham. These murals will be mounted on a wall right nearby, and it's a permanent installation for all to enjoy. Art like this is so important for people to have access to because it really uplifts and it beautifies. The goal with this work is to encourage people to do the best they can to contribute to their community, use the tools that they have on hand, whether that's helping an elder, picking up some rubbish, just being a contributing member to making our communities better. My favorite part of working with this project is being with all the homies, like straight up. The community here is so supportive, and just painting with my friends. It's great to be around a bunch of natives. My favorite part of working with this festival and in Bellingham is just great people. The people here are so supportive. Nick and Gretchen do a great job of really crossing their T's and dotting the I's when it comes to putting on a festival. And I feel like they've set a high bar for other festivals around the world to show how it can be done, what a good support system looks like. The volunteers here are incredible. Couldn't do any of this without them. There's all kinds of businesses that are down to support. The mayor supports, like a very, very good community to just come and be in. If I had come to Bellingham before I moved to Hawaii, I might have just settled here. It's like so beautiful. Just the Lummi Nation in a whole is just a great place to have my feet. You can find more information on my Instagram page. That's @Kapachi1. Hit me up, send a message if you really want to find out more about the project and participate. I love Bellingham. Thank you.